Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear brother and sister, sometimes in life we hold on too tightly to our dreams, our plans, our expectation. We try to control everything to make things happen in our own timing. But the more we try to control, the more we suffer because life was never meant to be in our control. It belongs to Allah. There comes a moment when your heart whispers, I can't do this anymore. You've tried, you've prayed, you've cried, and yet life doesn't go the way you want. My dear brother and sister, that's the moment when Allah gently calls your soul to surrender, to let go, not in defeat but in peace. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that Allah knows what you do not. It means saying, Ya Allah, I don't understand this pain, but I trust your wisdom. It means believing that even if life feels uncertain, your destiny is still safe in the hands of the most merciful. When you surrender, your heart becomes light. You stop fighting against the flow of life and start flowing with Allah's plan. You stop asking why me and start whispering Alhamdulillah for everything. That is the beginning of true peace. When your heart stops resisting what Allah has written for you, my dear brother and sister, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every delay, all of them are invitations from Allah to bring you closer to Him. He takes away what you thought you needed to show you that all you ever needed was Him. He removed what you love, not to punish you, but to remind you that nothing in this world lasts except His love. Surrender is not weakness, it's strength. It takes courage to let go and say, Ya Allah, I give you my pain, my plans, my future, my heart. Do it as you will. Because when you finally surrender, that's when miracles begin, that when peace enters your soul, when your tears turn into gratitude and your fears turn into faith. So, my dear brother and sister, let go of what hurts. It is the burden you have been carrying for so long. You don't have to understand everything. You just have to trust Allah has written your story in the most perfect way. Even if right now you can only see one painful page, be patient with His timing, be content with His plan. What is written for you will reach you, and what is not meant for you will never harm you. The moment you surrender to Allah, you will realize that everything that left was never meant to stay, and everything that came was meant to teach you. And when you finally stop trying to control everything, you'll feel peace, a peace that this world cannot give, a peace that only comes from saying sincerely, I trust you, Ya Allah. So, surrender, my dear brother and sister, let go with love, with faith, with tears if you want, but never with despair, because when you surrender to Allah, you never lose. You only gain what was truly meant to your soul. May Allah grant us the strength to surrender fully in His will, the patience to wait for His timing, and the peace to accept His decree with a grateful heart. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.